So, Nabila, first of all, thank you for having me. And from the day this crash happened, we are all trying to link up the reasons which possibly could have gone wrong. And we are, all the pilots are brainstorming, calling each other, trying to understand. When the preliminary reports came out, we were actually quite taken aback because if you see the reports, they have tried their best to just selectively take out certain points, and it was very weird to see that type of a report in the open. Either you don't take out the report, either report should not come out. You hold on. Nobody told you to be in a hurry, and then you take out selective points. And as Dr. Captain Karve also said, what about the entire conversation? Was the only conversation which came out in public domain in the reports was that who cut off the fuel switch? Did you cut off the fuel switch? The other said, no, I did not cut off. Was this the only conversation from the point they started? What about the parameters of the aircraft? What about the engine performance? What about the electronics performance? Nothing has come out, and this is exact what the court said. So it's kudos to the court, and especially the Safety Matters Foundation who took up the PL. The report has come out. Second thing is, when you talk about the trying to blame a pilot, we saw that the moment this report came out, selective report came out, the Western media was hell bent on taking out reports that somehow the pilot is to be blamed. And I said in an earlier interview also that when billions are involved in such cases, lives don't matter. And we have to be very, very careful. That's where the Supreme Court verdict, the current verdict, is something which was abated, which is very important. The dignity of the families, who has suffered. The pilots' families are there. They've already lost a son. They have lost a brother, a father, and now imagine somebody without any reports trying to blame that. Okay, it's the pilot who has done something wrong, despite of the fact that when the only thing they said was the fuel switches were cut off. And despite of the fact that the fuel switches were put to run position, the engine started running, but they were not able to get to the full speed and power because of lack of height. So till now, there's absolutely no reason how you could blame the pilot.
Yeah.
We are not saying that this possibility cannot be there, but with the reports which they have taken out, there is nothing which is coming out, and that's a great thing by the Supreme Court.